Sitting at Airport Road and the 7th line of just outside of Mono, which is just north of Highway 9 at the Bruce Trail. And we have been working together now, starting to think about the next 10 years of Dance and Adventures, because we have lots of things that we want to do together. Today we're taking Isaac, he's 3 months old almost, and hiking with him to do 10K, and we're keeping going. And so we're moving toward the hike through of the Bruce Trail is one of the things, and as a duo we want to do something really grand, and so we're working toward all of that, trying to figure out what we're going to do.
It was going to be a full through of the Bruce Trail, which is still the plan, but it's just, we got to look at timing, and we've got to look at, you know, the whole logistics of it. It takes a lot to plan a through hike, but we're excited to kind of look at doing that together, and it'll likely be broken down into smaller bits, just so that it works from a family perspective as well. And then maybe one day do an actual through hike end to end with no breaks.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head off here and do about a 10K loop, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, so come on with us. One of the really cool things about life is you end up kind of just building blocks basically throughout your life, right? You're just putting everything together, figuring it out one block at a time, and you just kind of spend some time throughout your life where you're just kind of going, what's next? What am I gonna do next? What do I do now? And what's important to me? And as time goes on, things change for you, interests change for you. You're not going to spend your 100 years on this planet with the same interests. So we do have this really neat Inukshuk here. And it just reminds me that we are going through building blocks of life. So we're constantly building, and if one of those blocks gets taken out, then the whole thing's going to come down. And how often do you end up where your life is just coming crashing down before your eyes? And you've got to pick up the pieces. So for me, hiking is kind of one of those places that I can really reflect on life and rebuild my building blocks. So this is really, really neat. So let's check it out a little bit.
Hi, Isaac. Do you love hiking? Do you love hiking?
The trees haven't started to quite turn yet. There are some colors, but there's still lots to come yet.
One of the coolest things that I really like about hiking as well is the community that you meet out on the trail. And you don't know their names, you have no idea where they're from, you have no idea if they're doing a day hike or a long hike or a through hike. But you always get a chance to have conversation with them. And so we just came across 3 women doing pretty much the same loop that we're doing today, because we asked. And it's just so much fun to be able to get to know and see other people on the trail, knowing that you have the same interest and passion for nature as other people.
Sorry, I almost stepped on you.
I can't even find him like with the... Try to make him move. There he is. Look at that. Get off the trail, buddy. You're gonna get stepped on. So cool.
You are here. That's always a good sign. You are here. Not there, but here. that's where we started. We made our way up the 7th and then down into the trail there, and we've gone there. So far we've done 2.4K. We're gonna continue all the way up to the top, almost to Airport Road, but we're gonna junction back down the side trail and make our way back down.
The one thing that's beautiful about hiking with a partner is you still spend a lot of time sort of thinking about yourself and just thinking about what's going on in your life. So even though I'm with Danielle and she's here, it's a lot of time that I can just be with my own thoughts, and I love it. Bug.
We're coming up to the kind of the end and had a great hike today. So far we've done about 7.8, but we'll be close to 9 by the time we're done. And we've had a good hike. We went and checked out one of the camping spots that are along here, the Bruce Trail. And there's not many, but we definitely checked it out, and it would be pretty neat to kind of stay there one night. We didn't come across a whole lot of garbage, which was amazing. Just means that people have been really taking care of it, and we found a sock. So some poor child has lost their sock. So we've packed both things out because I firmly believe that if you're walking along the trail, you pack in, you pack out, but if you come across things that need to be packed out, you take those as well. Yeah. So we learned a lot today. We had a lot of fun, and little one here has enjoyed it too. And no bugs. That is the gorgeous thing about hiking in September, is even though it's a bit warm today, and I'm warm just because of hiking with him, but it's no bugs. So we were able to be at that little campsite, which is in the middle of the bush, and we didn't have any mosquitoes, which is amazing. So yeah. All right, well, thanks for joining us, folks. Take care.
See ya soon.